Peace and family. It's Brother Polite, and we here for another installment. But this one is called The Importance of UCC for Political and Commercial Real Estate. Okay, so we definitely got to be able to define what real property is. And though this will be a short presentation, because, I have class tomorrow, UCC class tomorrow, actually. If you don't have it, you go to brotherpolight.com. And on brotherpolight.com, you look for UCC and real estate course, and you'll have it. Class is tomorrow. We start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow for class, UCC and real estate. The last class was off the chain. We are now in the Matrix series of the UCC and real estate course. If you missed the previous one, you'll get access to that. And be prepared for this Saturday's course, because we're not playing games. And those of you that actually were part of the class, I just want to say thank y'all for the nice words and the kind regards. Because I see you guys really enjoyed that Matrix class, that part 1, the red pill or the blue pill. So we come up with the red pill or the blue pill part 2. But UCC is important. It's the Uniform Commercial Code, and what you must learn when it comes to UCC. What is paperwork? Paperwork is court. So another term for paperwork is court. Where do we discuss the paperwork? In a room. The room where you discuss the paperwork is the courtroom. So paperwork is court. Then the room where you discuss the paperwork is the courtroom. Walk with me. So UCC was designed to avoid you having to go to court. Saves taxes, keeps the system afloat. Many of us have yet to make the connection between UCC and real estate, but it is the law that governs secured transactions. How dare they don't teach you about real estate? And then they don't talk to you about contracts. What is that? How you gonna purchase property without contracts? I always say, if ever you needed an attorney, it would be before you sign any documents for student loan, documents for the hospital, a car, and real estate. Those are the 4 places they don't encourage the behavior to have an attorney. They have you really thinking, well, you need an attorney if you're going to court. But your paperwork shall precede you. So if you don't have a conversation that pre-exists the commercial presentation or presentment that they give you, then what you need to do is understand the codes so you can have an abbreviated version of the same that stipulates where you stand in commerce. So you are not implicated later where they can repossess or foreclose on your possessions. That's why you need to know about the UCC. You have to know about the codes, and you have to suffix those codes to your name. No matter what you think, you've been dealing with UCC codes. Every time there was a loan, credit extended to you, a mortgage, student loan, car note, anything that says note, first of all, there was a UCC statement. And you've been signing them this whole time, not understanding how to have a conversation when it comes to the court. Because the court is the paperwork, more especially in the case, the financing statements, the UCC ones that you are not acclimated to understanding, yet you've been signing them throughout the course of your adult life, and you still have more coming your way. You have to learn this. So what happens is, many people say, hey, Brother Polite, I hear you doing the UCC and real estate course, but I just want to understand the real estate. Then go to somebody else. There's plenty of Negroes teaching you real estate and not telling you nothing about UCC. What I'm saying is, you got to sign a contract to have possession of this house, but you didn't learn nothing about contracts. Oh, yeah, you sign at the bottom. That's what you learn. That ain't no knowledge. You got to remove yourself from implication. You got to disavow or nullify the presumption of the idem sonens. This is what we talked about in the class 1. So my thing is this. I don't know how to teach people in a subpar fashion. I don't make concessions to mediocrity. I know there's fake accounts out there. Just block them. I know when people reach out to Facebook, Facebook says, no, everything looks pretty good over here. So you know what that is. Still make the complaint and block the accounts. That's all. It's part of the game. They know what I'm doing. They see what I'm doing. They see all the money I'm making people. They do this every time I'm cooking. That's the sabotage thing. That's the sabotage campaign. But it is what it is. We don't let it disturb us. We keep doing our thing. That's why I have the app coming out. I'm sending you guys all to the app. The Brother Polite app is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Facts. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. Peace. But yes, we're going to get it in. We're going to get it in. We ain't got no time to play no games. You have to learn the Uniform Commercial Code. You have to learn which codes have to deal with you. Got the UCC class. That's what I'm talking about. Class is tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Go to brotherpolight.com. brotherpolight.com. The app will be coming out. We looking to expedite it by August. That's what we looking for August. It's looking good. This ain't no simple app now. This is the next level. This is the Rolls Royce of apps, what I'm coming with. I got games on there and everything. Right? But the UCC and real estate course, you talking about making that bread. You also got to understand tax implications and everything. That's why the trust comes in. You avoid a great deal of taxes when you purchasing property and remove yourself from personal liability as an owner in ways that pale in comparison to all the other paperwork infrastructures when you set up a trust. These are things you have to learn that's prerequisite to real estate. So I tell people, hey, listen, when I do a course, I don't teach for 2-3 hours and that's it. When I do a course, it's every week. Every Saturday, you could expect me. Just like our stock class, every Sunday, you could expect me. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, you pick a day. You want real estate? That's on Saturday. You want stocks? That's on Sunday. I don't play games. I do it over and over and over because it is a lie to think that you can impart this wisdom successfully to people on a 2 to 6 hour basis. And I like to acclimate people to the concept of studying a certain genre of information every week where it becomes normalized behavior. So your mind is in the game. Your head is in the game. That's right. Go to brotherpolight.com, UCC, in real estate. And I know this stuff is new, but hey, the stock class was very new for a lot of people. And guess what? A lot of people now is like, yo, thank you. I can read these charts. I used to be intimidated by it. I know where certain of my students first started out with, because I be interfacing with people quite a bit. Y'all know I be on social media going in, particularly Instagram, brother_polite on Instagram. And I know a lot of you sisters and a lot of you, the young brothers is aggressive. A lot of you brothers that's in upper 30s, 40s, y'all was like, man, asking all sorts of questions. I'm like, bruh, just get the class. I resolve all of that. I built my presentations because I do it week to week. I probe for the most commonly asked question and I build presentations around that unofficial consensus to feed the people. And so I see the growth. I got people today, if you go on my Instagram and you look at my Instagram stories, go through all of them. Of course, you know, every single day, Monday through Friday, I post the receipts of people that's making money. Various people. every single day for the past 2 months. I've been doing it, and I'm still on that same streak. I'm on a 2-month streak of posting people making money from what I have taught them. Right now, the theme is contract killers. So I got a lot of brothers and sisters purchasing contracts and making monies off of it. I don't see enough put options out there, so we're going to get into that this weekend. But the theme for this Sunday's class, Gold in the Crisis, the theme for Gold in the Crisis is the name of the stock class. The theme for this Sunday's Gold in the Crisis class is called Contract Killers. That's the theme. It's still Supreme Mathematics, but inside of Supreme Mathematics, this particular class is called Contract Killers. And that's why you see me posting, because I get nothing but confirmations and receipts. But today, I took the time out to focus on the confirmations of people's earnings and winnings, I should say, or returns. I focus on the ones that came from options contracts. Your teaching style is fire. Thank you, Jamie Lee. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jason Adams. I appreciate you too, man. So this one's called Contract Killers. Because we killing them with these contracts. Killing them. And I do everything I have to teach. So I'm using mnemonic devices. I'm doing all sorts of things. Themes, associations with movies, making analogies, comparative studies. I'm doing everything I can. Etymology. The whole damn thing. The kitchen sink. I'm doing everything I can to make sure everybody understands. Not just overstands, but understands so they can overstand. Not just understand, but understand so they can overstand. Any type of stance. So long as you have a stance, we're going to be able to move. I'm doing my best here. And so Saturday, we're turning up the UCC course. I love the regards that you gave for the first one. Class 2 is this Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You know I like to give these warm-up talks and these pep speeches before we get in. Because I got to get you psyched up. Because I know we're not used to going to class regularly no more. Made $1,900 today off of Polite's lessons. Thank you, King. Peace, Mel Williams. Thank you so much. Made $1,900. That's what I'm talking about. I see you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting the people know. 1,900. You already made like 8 stacks. Add the 1,900 to the 8,000. Man. We had 9,900, man. We got to get you to the 10 grand mark so I can get that testimony that now you can say you got that 10 grand that you made since you've been rocking with me. You need to contact Linda at brotherpolight.com. That's what you do. That makes no sense. You got to contact Linda at brotherpolight.com, or you can go on the website where you purchase your product and you can click the word contact us. The words contact us. And contact the right people, because sometimes people contact emails that have nothing to do with what we got going on. Yeah, Mel, we $100 away from you making 10 G's with me. We got to get that $100, damn it. I made $4K today off a Tesla option, bro. Peace, Kwame. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. Options, contract killing. Let's get you in here. Contract killing. That's what I'm talking about. Contact us works faster than email. Use it. That's right, Prince Stephen. Appreciate that. What's a UCC? What's in UCC? It's the Uniform Commercial Code. It's the law that governs secure transactions. It's how you protect yourself when you conduct a transaction. I got some stuff for you guys. If you got the Stocks and Bonds book, you know one of them earlier pages throws some real jewels there. I got that information I'm going to be expounding upon from Stocks and Bonds inside of the PowerPoint presentation for tomorrow's class, Saturday. It's going to be real. It's going to be super real. We're not playing no games. We turn it up. And like I was saying before, I don't teach for people to make a couple $100. I don't know how to do that. I only teach I teach under the pretense everybody's looking to amass wealth. I don't have a concept of teaching people things under the pretense that we just looking to get by. Get a little extra restaurant dinner. Get a pair of new Nikes. Or some Versace kicks and we lit. I teach for the purposes of establishing wealth stewardship. Generational wealth. Changing our fiscal paradigm. That's how I teach. That's why I teach. I don't have time to teach you anything for you to remain in the same space you are relatively. The goal is to make sure we transcend whatever level we are already on. Whether you be lower class, upper middle, already have wealth based on the standard per the Standard & Poor's Index. Wherever you are at, the goal is, when you correspond with me, to take you to the highest level. And if that's not my goal, then you shouldn't deal with me. So I'm not over here to talk to anyone about anything minuscule. Made $117.35. First time day trading. Bought the classes last Friday. Thank you. Hey, Anika Otwell. Thank you for that. Thank you, Anika. That's dope. Give me a testimonial, sis. Give me that. Give me a testimonial. Just say your name, city and state, and how much you made, and accredit it to Golden Crisis, Brother Polite. We need some more sisters up in here. Always good. Y'all making that bread. Thank you. Anika Atwell made $117.35 first time day trading. Bought classes last Friday. That's what I'm telling people. Class paid you back. You bought class for $99. Got your money back and more. My Crow, you definitely helping us open our eyes to financial growth for the future. Thank you, Crow. Shot at chin. Thanks, King. Appreciate you. You come from the 9 ounce. From the 90s. You already know. God sent, bro. You have to know when God gives you the gift. Understand that. Chosen one. Thank you, Rick Brooks. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm not on the type of time, man. I'm on that time where I'm like, if we gonna talk about making this money, we gotta get this money. You know, we're not gonna play games. My goal is to get everybody lit. So when we need to do something for our people, we ain't gotta worry about somebody who got millions of dollars and start trashing them because they ain't throwing us a little bag to get what we need to get done. We can throw ourselves a bag. I ain't looking for this white man to give us anything either. We got self-administering reparations. We create our own scenarios, our own situations, and our own funding. We teach the people how to make this money. We can turn around and get 1,000 of us, put up $1,000. That's $1 million. And they ain't got to be that steep, but I'm saying there's enough money in this for us to realistically be like, yo, I throw a G towards that. Because on given days, people is making, I got one of my testimonials, he made $1,700 in an hour. I applaud you, bro. Teaching folks the game. The market has been blessing on blessings. Big Sean voice. Jay Black. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, man. The rose that grew from the concrete. That's right, Sean Walker. You already know. We getting it in. What's the knowledge about? Come on, brother. Watch all the previous classes. You gotta keep up with what we doing here. Word up. But yeah, we got class this Saturday. We got class this Sunday. Both of them commence at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You go to brotherpolight.com. You got UCC and real estate. You gotta go to the contact us page and do what you gotta do. I'm a truck driver and made $150 from Sorrento while driving today. Oh, you already know. Plus, we got them instant messages going out. I hope you join New Covenant. The courses is one thing. But if you want to get instant messages during the time the stock market is popping, you do the courses so you can understand how to use those stock notifications. But to get the stock notifications, you got to join New Covenant. That's $19.99 a month, $5 a week. That's nothing. Because what that brother's talking about right there, what he's talking about right there is what? He's talking about from getting notifications. I gave the lead about Sorrento. People got it. A bunch of people made money off of option contracts. I'm the cheat code. So even though you're going to take the class, I still assist people during the week, though. I still give people assistance during the week. But you got to join New Covenant in order to get the notifications. And that's not the only amenity that you get from New Covenant, because we're going to also help you with real estate, too. As this real estate course is underway, we're going to have notifications for you, too. So when we can let you know, look, there's an $800 property out there. Pardon me. You could put $800 out there for a property that's 140 grand. We'll have those insights for our people too. So New Covenant gives you the notifications that correspond with the courses. It's Gold in the Crisis is the stock class. Gold in the Crisis is the stock class. You got to go to contact us page for questions about membership. All you got to do, there's a contact us page on the website. And when you click it, you can contact us about courses, questions. You can contact us about membership. You can contact us about a number of things. And don't forget, you got the membership ID cards. You guys will need that. Especially if you're pulling up at that RSVP event, my private birthday party coming up Saturday, August 8th. Definitely want to see the people making money with me. I tell you that. Definitely want to see the people studying with me. Want to see that. You know, we're going to do it. We're going to do it big. You know, I'm going to have my closest friends and family with me. It's going to be dope. You know, my man Money May is going to be there. Mayweather, he's going to be there. Always show me love and support. And some other people. You know, it's going to be serious, man. We're not playing games. A lot of money was made this year. We got to do this the right way. So, you know, we got to have the money people in the building. Don't worry, it's going to be huge. So it's going to be in a venue big enough to social distancing while we celebrate. How about that? And you know the big booty women is coming. You know how I do it. Spent $50K on college, didn't learn nothing. Spent $99 for stocks with you. And now I found my purpose. Jason Hart, talk that talk. Appreciate you sharing that. I don't have no multiple pages. All those things is cap. There's people just looking to destroy the movement. That's all they're looking to do. Spell my name right, we good. I don't do friend requests just because of that. I don't do friend requests. I don't got no prize offerings. So let's just get off of that. Block those people and move forward. That's just a scheme. That's a campaign. You know, they doing that to create much confusion. Facts. My birthday's August 10th, but we celebrating on the 8th and the 9th into the 10th. Yeah, so don't worry about that $5,000 thing that they doing on Facebook. That's not me. I don't want to keep saying it over and over. I don't even want to give them life. Just block it. It's not me. It's clear. It's not me. I don't ask for donations. And I don't do all that. You know, if you give us this, you know, we're going to do that stuff. I've never done that. I've always produced the product. I don't ask for donations. I don't have no GoFundMes for you. I don't got none of that. That's not me. That's not even my style. And I'm not knocking nobody else that deals with that stuff. It's just not me. You go to brotherpolight.com, UCC and real estate. That's one course. And then you also can go to what? On Sunday, Gold in the Crisis stock class. Yeah, I know they got all my pictures. Don't worry about it. That's just what they do. You got to stay focused. I don't understand what more people need to see. If you truly didn't care about the people, you wouldn't share the knowledge about the market. That's a fact, J Black. I'm glad you know. Leo, you already know, Moshe. You already know. You better be in the building, Moshe, for Leo season. You better be there. I don't want no more virtual support when August 8th come in. Let's make sure we in there. There's gonna be a lot of powerful people. Some of my rapper friends gonna be there to do some performances for me on the strength. It's a blessing, man. The network is a blessing. You guys are a tremendous blessing. You know, go to class, make that money. I want you guys to show up, party with me because you're making money with me. That's what I want to celebrate. That's the way I want to party. So you said facts. I'm expecting an inbox so you can get your invite. Facts. Word. Leo season. David Charles. Yeah. Leo season. You know that. Thanks a lot, Benny. Said I'm a blessing. Yeah, actually, thank you for reminding me. I gotta holler at Jim and let Jim know he better pull up too. Shit, I just remembered to holler at Jimmy. Oh, we gonna be in LA first. Then we're gonna be in Vegas. Then we're gonna go to Miami. And I'm taking whoever comes to the first one, I'm making sure I accommodate for you to roll out to all of them. That's how I do it. I move with an entourage. On my B-Day, on my solo return, I like to give everybody gifts. I like to give people gifts. Wow, I like that. Bought IGC at 13 cents. Now it's 55 cents. Donna Graves. Talk that talk, Donna. I'm proud of you. Peace. Get pennies off of millionaires or buy the new one. I taught them how to buy $1 with a few pennies. Yeah, so I see you guys in class tomorrow. Class is going to set the stage. Just get you right. It's prerequisite to that big money that we're going to make. That's going to cost us a little bit of money. You just got to get the knowledge, man. So I know people say, yo, just show me how to buy the house. Where the house is at that I can buy cheap so I can buy it, so I can sell it, so I can flip it. This is all people want to do. I hear you, but that's not how it works in the real world. People just be throwing you into stuff. Do it the right way. You're going to save a lot of money in the long term and in real time. This is going to teach you the right way. We got time. You ain't been learning this stuff the whole damn time anyway. So take your time for a few weeks and let's do it right. Let's make these incisions to make sure we execute properly. Told you it's a private party. We're not doing that for all that COVID scare shit and then people start dry snitching. We're not doing that. It's just gonna be in a huge place. You know, I'm not doing nothing broke. I can tell you that. I wouldn't dare have someone catch a picture, do any pictures or videos of me looking like that on my solo return. But I ain't got no time for no dry snitching, man. I don't know what the world gonna be like in August. It should be better than it is now, because it's August after all, but it is what it is. So no, we ain't doing that. This is LA. LA, when the big types do their thing, they don't put out flyers all over the place because they got such a large network. They could only really in-house the damn people that rock with them. So you probably get a flyer like the day of or the day before. You gotta get that RSVP. That's how that works. You gotta get that RSVP. You gotta get it locked in. That's how we do things. That's how it is in LA. The network is big. I only want to be around people I rock with. Now the party, which is the following day, y'all will get that data a lot more earlier than you'll get the Saturday information. Yeah, so you know, just lock in. Just lock in. Make that connection. Make that connection. That's how we do. Man, it's gonna be our time, man. We got a party too. I'm not with all of that. We conscious and we just gonna be over here depressed. I'm not with none of that. I'm not on that time. We gonna get it in. We gonna definitely get it in. Shit, all this COVID energy, man. I need to socialize with some people or something. We gotta get it in. I'm not playing with this. But yeah, I'ma speak to y'all. We're gonna get more updates about the party, but most importantly, let's make sure we make that money. So by the time we party, we actually celebrating something. Lock in for that real estate class tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, UCC and real estate. Go to brotherpolight.com. Go to brotherpolight.com for the UCC and real estate class. brotherpolight.com for UCC and real estate. I'll see you tomorrow evening. It's revolutionary, man. This is the real revolution, making that money. This is the real front line. Because by the time I'm done teaching you guys with the UCC class, you're going to be beasts when it comes to this. Because right now, I told you, when we get towards the end of this month and we enter into August, it's open season on getting properties for cheaper than they ever were available for. Let's get this knowledge and make them cheaper than they're about to be for us. And let's play Monopoly. Let's own Baltic Ave. You heard? Let's own Baltic Ave. Let's get it. I'm not playing no games, man. I don't want to be the only one killing them and then my people is out here struggling. I want to at least know, for the sake of my conscience, that I took the time out and I dedicated hours upon hours upon hours teaching my people. That's what I want to know. So without further ado, I love you all. Iluvu, as we say in our language, in Nduasusu. Make sure you get that course. I see you guys 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, and I will see you 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Stock class on Sunday. UCC and real estate on Saturday. Both of them commence at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, be it Saturday or Sunday. See you guys soon. Go to brotherpolight.com. Yeah, I'm excited too. Tomorrow's class is super lit. Peace.